Hey guys, Astro here, back with another video, and today I'm going to be telling you all my own custom No More Innocence backstory. Now, if you did not know, before some of my other videos blew up, I used to do drama videos, but then I soon moved on to doing backstory videos for different characters, and since you all seem to enjoy that, I'm going back to that. I'll do the occasional stream or gameplay, but it'll mostly be backstories for EXEs or characters you suggest in the comments. Now, up today is No More Innocence, which is a mod that came out a few days ago that has everybody at the moment taken by storm because of the things it can do to your PC. And now, yesterday I posted a poll on my channel asking which backstory you'd like to see or what option, and most out of the 1,200 of you voted for No More Innocence. So with that said, I hope you all do enjoy, and I'll probably make Sunky's Killing Spree Part 2 at some point, or if you want, the end of this leads on to a Part 2, so tell me in the comments if you want me to do a Part 2 to No More Innocence. But with that said, please like and subscribe, and join the Discord server, as we only need one more boost to be able to get level 1 perks. So if you have Nitro, please can you boost, and I'll give you the special server booster role, which shows everybody that you're an epic booster. Anyway, on with the video. So I didn't really want to write this as I'm still suffering from the trauma of the event, but anyway, here goes. So while I was in a Discord call with my pals, we were talking, and one of the guys brought up a Sonic Trilogy ROM he had found. So since I was the only one on a PC at the time, I offered to play through it live on call. Looking back on it now, I wished I had never even touched that cursed file. So I downloaded the ROM Trilogy and booted it up. Upon starting the ROM, I was met with a simple ROM selection screen, which included Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 2, Sonic and Tails, and Sonic CD. Although there was another ROM at the bottom, but it was blurred out, and when I selected it, it would read out, please complete the other games first. So I went ahead and did just that. After completing Sonic CD, most of my friends had to leave due to them being in different time zones from me. So I offered to record what happened in the new ROM, and one of my friends, the one in the same time zone as me, decided to stay and call with me. Upon hovering over the final ROM, it now read, Bonus ROM, Tails Escapism. Upon booting up the game, it was a fairly easy game. We were stuck playing as Tails, which wasn't unusual, because if you selected Tails for Tails and Sonic, or Sonic 2, you'd be stuck playing as Tails for the entire game. So the story for it was, Tails had been berated. The story was pretty much, Tails had been berated by everyone else for apparently not doing much in helping Sonic, and even almost got Sonic killed when Tails did most of the things. Now, this upset Tails, so he took a break to try and escape from his problems. The story was kinda off and kind of dark and mature for a Sega game, but I thought nothing of it at the time. Since the game was pretty much a carbon copy of Sonic CD, I used my experience to fly right through the game, making it to the end of the game in about 2 hours. At the end, Tails walked into a room with a white and red checkered floor with faint static swirling around as the background image. Upon reaching the end of the hallway, I was met with Sonic. Tails seemed shocked to see Sonic, but soon pixelated tears started to run down his sprite, and Sonic asked Tails, "What's the matter, Tails? You're kind of dead, buddy." Then all of a sudden, a few flashes showed up on screen showing horrific imagery. One was of Sonic and Tails facing off against Dr. Eggman. The next was Sonic getting impaled by a spear by Eggman, and the final was Tails ripping Eggman apart. Depictions of human anatomy included. Tails then started backing away from Sonic. Sonic's colour palette soon changed, and so did Sonic. Sonic grew more lankier, and his gloves became more sharp, and his colour scheme went to a black and white monochrome colour. And then he only spoke 6 lines, which still horror me to this day. Tails, your escapism is failing you. Then Tails' death sound played, but instead of Tails falling to the ground, like most Sonic characters do, an animated cutscene of Tails pulling out a gun and blowing his brains out played. Halfway through the shot, after Tails had blown his brains out, the game froze and an illegal error came up stating, illegal instruction 00568 NMI. The ROM application soon closed, and the worst part was that my PC was now absolutely bugged and unrecoverable. My Discord username was now No More Innocence, with the still of Tails' death as my profile. My background was simply the monochrome Sonic's face staring into my soul, and a text message popped up stating, Tails lost his innocence, and so have you. And with that, a loud scream rang out, almost deafening me, and my PC started glitching until I was hit with a B-sod. I would later find out that I had apparently spammed everyone in my friends list the link to the ROM with the title "No More Innocence." Also, the playback of the entire recording was just a loop of Tails shooting himself, a 4-hour loop of the detailed death animation. And according to my friend, who was in the call with me, nothing happened. It was just a simple carbon copy of Sonic CD, so he left soon after. The worst part is, to this day, I still get pop-ups saying you could have saved Tails, or Tails' innocence is now no more. After telling my story on this wiki page, I found out that there was someone else with a similar experience to me, so I might see if I can get an interview with them and get their side of the story. Alright, and that concludes my backstory. Now, if you would like to see a part 2, please let me know in the comments, and I will do precisely that. But with that said, I'll see you all in the next video. Astronomical, out.